So
this basically is a box of punch. Now,
punch Coronas.
These
However,
Coronas,
we have an issue, and we cannot really date them properly. Now, we've done loads of research into this. We've looked everywhere. We've asked quite a few people. I believe they are 1980s.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Potentially slightly earlier, but I wouldn't say by a lot. But I think they're 1980s. They look very, very similar to another sticker found by Punch from the same era. The bands look the same, etc. Yeah, they are absolutely ancient. I don't really know what to expect, to be honest. I've had quite a few Punch in the past and quite rated them, to be honest.
They don't smell like some of the Cubans I got.
No, I agree. I tell you what, the way, look at the quality of how that's wrapped.
I was just about to say something. It looks better than most of the Cubans you buy now.
Literally, yeah, like a lot better. Yeah.
It goes to show that the quality control isn't a thing anymore.
No. Because of the age of this, I'm going to open it really, really gently because I do not want to crack this wrapper. It'd be gutting, to put it politely, after spending the best part of 40 plus years.
There you go, mate. Perfect.
Nice.
Do you want me to cut yours for you?
Give us a chop.
You got. This is where she splits open.
To be fair, that cut's normally pretty good, isn't it?
Lovely.
Cheers, mate.
Do you want to do it?
Well,
so this is something that we've never tried before. The overall construction of this is really, 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 really good.
Yeah, like really good. The stick's nice and firm.
See, when you say, and bear in mind, this isn't a premium cigar. This is like an everyday cigar back then, because this would have been a run-of-the-mill cigar. But this is how proper limited editions are made, you know, where people have actually got quality control.
Good flavours on the dry hell, isn't it?
Drawer is very, very tight so far. That's one thing I will mention.
Mine's not too bad.
Oh, you're joking.
On the dry hell.
I've got a hint of cigar.
Yes, that. Right. I don't know about you, but I'm not waiting. So, we haven't done a video in quite a while now, actually. How long do you reckon it's been since we've done our last video? Got to be a good amount of time. 4 months?
Month and a
couple
bit.
of months, probably.
Actually, no, it's a month ago. No, it's about 5-6 weeks ago. We are going to be doing more regular videos. We have been very busy, both me and Chuck, and Ben as well. We've decided to do more regular videos, but we were waiting for for the Cigar Lounge to be done. And as you can see,
There we go.
it's done. Well, almost.
Tastes like a punch.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want a lighter? There you are,
Please,
mate.
my mate.
I'll be honest, I think it needs some more age.
I think we're safe on that one, to be fair.
You reckon? Can I just say something?
Spicy on that second draw.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
That is so smooth.
Wow.
Oh yeah, like maximum smoothness.
Maximum smoothness.
Maximum, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like 10 out of 10 on smoothness. Yeah.
Wow. That's got like a sweet
Oh my
spice,
God.
which I've never had before.
Darren.
It's like a sweet spice.
Oh, that's really good. Darren, do a retro hell with that.
I just did.
They're like a big one. You don't even notice it, literally. That is the smoothest retro hell I've ever done in my life.
I know, that's what I just said to you. It's smooth. The second red trail I've done. Right, okay, so after smoking this for like 3 or 4 draws, all my cigars, my Cubans, I now need to keep them for 40 years.
Yeah. So when you're 90 odd, mate, you'll be alright.
Yeah, 40 plus.
Right, okay, so I'm 48 now, so when I'm 90, I can smoke my cigars.
These could be about 50 years old, potentially.
that's the smoothest cigar I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, 100%.
Would you say so?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's got flavours coming from them which I've never had in another cigar actually. It really has. I'll try and find words to describe it, but like a sweet spice.
Wow.
So,
You can, like, it sounds stupid, but you can tell it's a punch.
see, I'm
Do you
not.
know what I mean?
I'm not a massive fan of punch. I'll be honest. I've got some punch 48s in there,
Yeah.
and I haven't even tried them. I've got a couple, and I was gonna buy more, but then I just went, I'm not really into punches that much, and they're still in there, just sat there.
The double Coronas we had when we went away that time were quite good, which we smoked in the car on the way over to Barcelona. They were quite good, to be fair.
Yeah, they lasted me
Not very long. It's
about
like chain
half an hour.
Yeah. I was literally just thinking the same thing.
I
Problem is when you smoke, when you're driving and you smoke a cigar when you're driving, you just absolutely chain smoke. It's
Mate,
so bad.
I'd literally done, was it less than 50 miles, and I smoked a whole double Corona.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
and that's on the motorway. I was just literally one puff, one puff, one puff. I just smoked it like a cigarette. But it was good
Yes.
though.
This is delicious, isn't it? This really is. I have to say.
This is a treat. I can guarantee there's not many people who've had one of these at this age. That's for certain.
Right.
The band is like really, really old school punch band. So like I was looking at quite a lot of bands online, and it's like it predates most of the ones I've seen. Other than what they called the Nivas or something like that. I can't remember what they're called. There's another punch cigar. I think it's like Nivas. Don't quote me on it. It's something like that. From the same era, sort of 80s, and the bands are identical apart from it's got RE in the middle of the gold circle, whereas this one's just got Corona written across it.
Do you know what? It
But the style's the same, all the writing style's the same, everything.
you know those Cohiba Lanceros they've got in there
Yeah.
that are literally early 90s.
hmm
I haven't smoked that, tried them yet.
So basically, you need to hold on to them for another 10 or 15 years.
I've also got the Romeo and Juliet ones in there, haven't I? And they're from the 90s as well.
Nice.
They're like bigger than double Coronas. They're massive.
Yeah, nice.
I think I've got. Is it 5 of those?
Beautiful. Well, if this is this good, after the first like 6 or 7 draws, by the time we get to the halfway point, I think this is going to be pretty special, to be honest. It's very, very good.
I've just got a little bit of cream there, but
It's very creamy, yeah, for sure.
the problem is it's not like, it's just, I can't even describe how, it's just like,
Sounds really weird. It's like tickling my tongue. It's quite strange.
Yeah. You know when you go to the shop and you see value cream, it's cream, tastes like cream, but then you see the Devon clotted cream, double thickness, double strength, and it's like 20 times the price for a little tub. But when you taste
Like
it's
quintuple clotted cream.
yeah, it's just like, it's amazing.
Yeah.
That's the difference. The cream.
Yeah.
That's what it's like compared. It's got to be because it's aged. Because
Like when you buy like Rodder's clotted cream or something like that. Lovely.
Rodder's clotted cream.
You don't know what Rodder's is?
No.
Bloody hell. You're English. You're supposed to have scones. You should know what Rodder's
It's
is.
supposed to have scones.
Yes.
Scones.
Sorry.
I thought
scones.
Sorry.
We're
Scone.
not Northerners. Scones.
No, it's a scone until it's scone.
Ah.
And then it's gone for all time.
Yes, it's
But this is an overall reminder on you should age your Cubans.
yeah. If you can make it to this stage, then fair play.
I don't think many people are going to
You'll be
go.
dead in 40 years.
Hide them from yourself.
Yeah.
You know, when I basically what you should have done is when you're in your sort of when you hit 20, you should have gone. Do you know what? I'm going to get myself a 60th birthday present. Let's go and buy a box of cigars, and then for the next 40 years, don't touch them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's not going to
Impossible.
happen.
Yeah.
Not
That's
going to happen.
impossible.
Wow.
But
In the maximum I've got to at the moment, it's about 3 odd years, and that's about it really. Since I started smoking, I got a few from when I first started smoking, which have got a few years on them, but it's got to be about the 3
yeah,
years.
saying
ago.
that, I've got some that have got 4 years in there,
Yeah.
and they're new boxes,
Nice.
and I'm just leaving them.
Oh, that is something.
Yeah, it's very good. Very good indeed.
But
it's almost like caramelly as well. It's got like a real nice sweetness, like a caramelly sweetness to it.
I'd say it's more toffee than caramel.
For me, it's like almost slightly salty caramelly, like creamy salted caramel.
Yeah.
Almost slightly florally as well.
See, some of the punches I've had before had quite a bit of coffee in them. That's why I really didn't like them. They were a bit darker, not stronger, but like do you know what I mean?
See, with this, I've got hints of like a coffee bean, if that makes sense.
But it's so
rather
light.
than like an espresso or something, like a nice light coffee bean.
Yeah, it's very light. But you've got the cream in there. You've got that bit of spice, but you've got this. Sweetness. I want to say like a toffee, like a.
Yeah.
It's almost like a mature toffee, and everything about this is mature. It's like top shelf.
Yeah.
It's all the ingredients of this is top
I hate
shelf.
to say it, mate. This is a top shelf cigar.
Only because it had the age.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you bought a Corona is just a daily.
Yeah. I also noticed with this as well. If you take a big draw and just hold it in your mouth for a second, it like makes your mouth tingle, like a really weird It's very different to any other cigar I've ever smoked.
See,
the retro hair is like super smooth, like unbelievably smooth. But in your mouth, there's like a weird sensation.
It's almost like when you have some spice.
Some spice, yeah, that's what I mean. You know what I mean? It's
you get some spice in there, but it's not spice.
Yeah.
And it's
amazing, isn't it?
Very strange. Like you can go.
Well, I'm comparing it to my vintage cider.
It's got vintage cider.
Yeah, with a best before date.
Yeah, Darren asked me to pick him up a cider en route, and they didn't have a normal pear cider, so we got the vintage one at 7%. So sorry if he gets a bit giddy in a little while. But.
What, on one tin?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, thank you, mate. Yeah, root beer.
The root beer, he won't even manage one before he gets a little bit lightheaded.
Mate, I love root beer. So good. I so should have been born in America, I tell you. I actually should have. Root beer, guns, cars, boats, yeah.
But I will say one thing. This actually goes really well with that pear cider.
It's lovely about root beer, mate. To be fair, do you know what? I tell you what. All jokes aside, root beer, I have not had a bad pairing when I've been drinking out of any cigar I've had so far. Bloody good.
Well, that actual root beer or root beer in general.
That is very, very good.
So here's the question.
I'm starting to get like that caramel now. So it's starting to get more toffee caramelly. It's like it's getting denser for sure.
The overall construction of this is really good.
It's far better than most sticks I see nowadays. Yeah,
definitely.
Like by a long
The next time I do see some 40-year-old cigars for sale,
I'll definitely
I will definitely pick them up. You know. Sell my house.
The house.
Yeah, sell my house first. But yeah, it's definitely nice.
It's just crazy. The thing I find crazy is like these were bought from a shop probably the best part of 40 to 50 years ago by someone who was like, oh yeah, I'll smoke this box of cigars, and 40 years later there's someone who's probably like, I don't know, maybe 2 generations ahead of him is now sitting there enjoying them. It's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah. But the silly thing is, the person that was sat on these, aging them, now he was probably aging them for the flavours and the goodness and the enjoyment. It got to the point possibly where they were worth X amount, and they were like, you know, these now are a special cigar. You know, have one, you know, one at Christmas, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
They were passed on to somebody as an inheritance gift. That person then got them, you know, maybe even got them sealed and opened them and tried one and just went, no, not for me, and then passed them on again. And it's only because we know what they are and how to look after them, how to smoke them, we are actually appreciating them.
It's really, really, really nice. Yeah.
I'll be honest, I'm not really a punch person because the punches already have this coffee in there and they just seem a bit dark for me. even though I've had darker cigars and I like them, punch just didn't do it for me. But this, I was a bit worried. I was a bit thinking, I don't know if I want to smoke this. Surprisingly,
very good.
It doesn't taste like a punch anymore. It just tastes like a really premium Cuban. Do you know what I mean? Would you agree?
Yeah, I can tell it's a punch. I've had a few punches. I can tell it's a punch.
Do you want another one?
Yeah, I'd love another one. Thank you. You sure, Ben? Thank you.
Darren's going to sort you out with a punch.
But I know what you mean. Though it does it. Whilst I can tell it's a punch, it is very far from a standard punch.
So this would mean this is my own personal opinion, I've had a few cigars that have got age on and stuff, and they do taste better. They're always good, but I always know where they're from and their heritage because I can tell from smoking it. You can with this, but it's very, very. You have to really think what you're smoking.
Yeah.
But
that's why I'm trying to smoke this slower because I don't want to.
That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm
savouring that.
Yeah. But what I'd like to know is what potentially something this old of like Hoyo de Monterrey or like a D4 or a number 4 Monte Cristo. Do you know what I mean? What they'd be like. Because those Montes.
Even to be fair, as I was saying to Ben earlier, those Trinidad Figure I got. I remember I bought a box brand new, and it was like literally it was made like a few months beforehand. And when I got home, I was so impatient. I was like, I'm going to try one because I hadn't had that Vitola of cigar before, and I tried it, and I was just like, this is absolutely awful. I was like, I cannot believe that awful for that amount of money.
We did that with those Zuckman those connoisseur Bs.
Yeah, of course.
We literally threw 2 sticks away. We were smoking one each. We threw them in the bin because they were so bugged up. They were just terrible.
But
this year in the humidor, and they were banging.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Literally, after that, I just put them in the humidor. I was kind of a bit fuming, really, and I was like, I can't believe I've spent £600 odd on a box of 10 rubbish cigars. So I put them in the humidor and just thought, I'll just forget about it.
Have you got any of them left at all?
Not anymore, no.
Really?
Yeah. Well, this is the thing. I aged them for I had them for about 2.5 years, something like that.
So what year is the box date on it?
Well, it must have been 2 and a bit years ago.
Literally. Okay, I just need to. I've got one in my humidor still.
Yeah, I remember giving you one. Yeah. So you've got one of that box, and it will be absolutely outstanding. Because this is what I was about to say. Give it a bit of age, and I revisited it. I thought, I'm going to try another one because I thought it's a shame having them sat there. Oh my god. It was like one of the best cigars I've had in ages. Really, really, really good.
See, I've got a drawer up there with several drawers in it that I've got cigars just laid out where I'm not going to smoke them. They're literally just going to sit there, and I want to put at least 10 years on them, and then they're going to be awesome.
Yeah.
And I keep adding to that drawer.
It's amazing with certain cigars the difference a few years can make. That literally went from 0 to hero in the space of 2.5 years, whatever it was.
I've got those Hoyo Rio Secos and the San Mons, and they've got 5 years on them, and they're brand new boxes.
Nice.
And those, I do like those cigars. They are a bit of a light cigar compared to but I'd say this is very light and creamy.
Yeah.
But mostly, but they're good.
I wonder if there is a point where only so much age will do so much for a cigar. I wonder.
Yeah, probably.
If we come back to these, let's say people know each other in 10 years' time, and I'll say, come on lads, let's get out those.
They won't be there in 10 years' time, Ben.
I'll make sure of it. Yeah.
A 50-year-old cigar. I wonder what.
The thing is, what you'll probably find is as you start to age them, the curve will go like that, and then it will just start to plateau.
Yeah. So it's probably its peak.
Yeah.
Well, if you'd have smoked these 5 years ago, there wouldn't be a massive difference there is now. That's my honest opinion. There may be a slight difference, but
you would have to smoke a lot of them probably to notice the difference.
Yeah. So he should have put 20 boxes by.
Yeah.
But I think once a box gets to potentially 10, 20 years old, I think it's probably reached it, unless you're adding decades onto it at a time. But there could be, when it hits 30 years, it could be that's it.
Right.
And 40 or 50 or 60 years makes the difference.
Right.
But there's no way knowing unless you want to spend a lot of money.
and wait a very long time.
Out of interest, what we should do is order ourselves some brand new spanking Corona punches and compare a brand new one to this.
And I didn't think they were that great when I had one.
Right. But it would be interesting to taste what age does.
Yeah.
Straight up.
You can taste it here. It's just night and day different.
Mm. It's turned it into XO cognac, hasn't it?
Right. That's good.
What are you going to do? Keep the rest for yourself?
Yeah, I guess so. Slowly enjoy them. They'll be just like a once a year smoke type of thing, you know.
Nice.
Really.
Why not?
Well, I've got my 40th coming up.
Oh, nice.
In May.
Bloody hell.
Well, I'm already trying to decide what my birthday cigar is going to be. I've got some premium cigars down there.
Alright.
Have you seen my premium stack?
What, Rocky Patel?
No, premiums.
I'm taking a bit.
So let's have a look. What have you got in your cigars that you've put by for either special occasions or something that you're just going to let age for a little bit?
Right, so we're just saying my 40th's coming up, and I was trying to decide what I'm going to have on my 40th. Here we've got Upman Magnum 54.
That's a good stick.
That's a 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a couple of years on that.
I was just saying they're like one of my favourite smaller smokes.
We've got the heavy Big Puncher Bolivar. I don't know what one that is, what year we got on that.
That's the Royal Corona.
That's a serious smoke. I've got some aged ones here. We've got 2021 Monte Cristo 3-4.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Yeah.
Hard to know. Got the big dog here. The big dog. The big dog.
Jesus
Julian
Christ.
Lopez.
Oh, Juan Lopez.
Oh, what was this one?
Selection Especial, is it?
Yeah.
I've got some very nice cigars on here. My only Cohiba.
To be fair,
I've got a Robusto Cohiba.
Ben, that should be a 40th stick.
Oh god, here we go, you see?
Yeah. Either that or the Connoisseur A. But nah, it's got to be this.
Connoisseur
It's got to be the Juan
A.
Lopez.
That's the 2023 Connoisseur A. Got a couple of years
That
on
should be
that.
good by now.
And then we've got this Monte Cristo. I just showed you the tin of it. Open Regatta. That's probably a 10-year-old stick. That.
And you said earlier that you were given these cigars, so everyone's annoyed about that.
Yeah.
So how did you get that 10-year-old cigar then, Ben?
I was gifted that as well. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know nobody gifts... Actually, that's a lie. I got a box of Cohiba the other week, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. All right then.
And you give me cigars all the time, and I give you cigars all the time.
So, yeah. Right.
So, yeah. You get gifted a few, I get
Yeah,
gifted
but none of 10 years old or 40 years old, Chuck. Come on, step the game up.
No, he's too tight for that.
Step the game up.
Yeah, lads, come on. So now then, you both got return the gift here. I've
Return the
gifted
gift.
you with the
Okay.
problem.
a vintage Cuban.
I'm trying to
So-
make
so-
it fast.
Yeah, I'm trying to go slow.
Oh, it's,
Do you know what? You haven't touched that cigar up at all, Chuck.
A couple of times.
Have you?
I haven't touched mine up.
I've just been a little bit anal with it because it's such a special stick. I'm just trying to make sure it's perfect.
Do you smoke another one? The answer is going to be yes from all three of us.
Absolutely, yeah, for sure. I would love
you know-
to. Thank you, Ben. Cheers.
I mean, would you recommend this to be smoked by anyone? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Anyone can smoke this.
Yeah.
The only
The thing is,
is
it's very easy going. It's very mild. Like it's not like. Don't be wrong. There's loads of flavour in it, but it's not.
Lots of flavour,
It's
yeah.
not harsh. It's just smooth. It's just very easy to smoke. Like unbelievably easy to smoke. Retro hails, like you don't even notice it. Literally.
I know.
The retro-
You get the flavour
the
without the
retro
nose
ale
burn.
is
It's just-
so smooth,
Oh,
and it's
crazy.
just like very good.
I think the retro hail on my vape is worse than this. I'm not even joking.
Well, I'm gonna keep this one, lads.
Yeah,
That's a keeper.
absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
That's a keeper.
I mean, if you were gonna,
Probably can't unpick it.
would you say there's anything bad about this cigar?
Yeah, I actually would. Yeah.
The price, what it's
No,
costing
it's just
what?
you can't get
Guarantee
any
it
more. Yeah, I just can't get any more. Unfortunately, that is the only thing.
I mean,
literally.
it's probably safe to say right now. I like to say stuff like this. In the world, we're probably the only people in the world right now
Yeah.
which are smoking one of these at this
Yeah.
age.
quite cool. Really,
You
isn't
can be quite confidently say
it?
that.
Apart from there's a guy over in Australia, something going. Do you know what? I'm probably the only guy in the world right now.
You know what I mean? I feel quite confident in saying that.
Yeah, oh, for sure, 100%. Yeah, that is a rarity. Yeah, it's a privilege to be able to have something like this. To be honest. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Welcome.
You have to do something pretty big to repay that that stick now, Darren.
Well, I will. I won't charge the entry fee for sitting on my sofa then.
Oh.
No, but on a serious note, there is stuff like this in auctions because you get the cigar auctions, don't you? In London, I think. I mean.
The problem is if it's in private, like when I say private auctions, they're not like mainline bottoms, like stuff like that. If it's in like the sub sort of auctions, the only problem is it's like you just know they're not going to be kept properly in a lot of the smaller auctions. Like someone would just chuck the box into the auction, they'll just chuck it in the cabinet for like 5-6 weeks, and
I know
it's an issue. Yeah. But then again, like I say, these, to be fair, I can guarantee at some point of these lives they've probably been left out of the humidor for at least 6 months.
I know where there is a box of number 4s that are literally from the mid-90s.
What, like the ones in my humidor at home?
No, because you got number
3s.
Number 3s.
Number 3s, sorry. Yeah, I've got a box of about. In fact, I can repay you a couple of them just to be. Yeah, I've got some number 3s which have got to be from.
But I will say something.
Probably.
I think they've been out of the
2000s.
humidor. And they've been dried out or something.
Yeah.
A lot more than these have, potentially ever. Because those number 3s you've got don't smoke as good as these.
Yeah, but these are a much nicer stick, to be fair.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we need to revisit the number 3s again.
Yeah. Maybe I'll tell you, I'll bring a few over and we could do another vintage. Another vintage cigar night. That'd be nice.
There we go.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Darren, you could do a playlist on your channel now, the vintage selection.
Vintage.
That's fine. I've got the vintage pear cider, the vintage cigar.
Right.
On the vintage sofas. So
Yeah.
I mean, Darren's pretty vintage as well. To be
I knew
fair.
you were going to say that. Yeah, but I've aged well, like this cigar.
Aged like a fine wine.
You've got an Esplendido on that shelf, and I've got one where they're literally sat there ready for us to do a video at someone.
Nice.
And we got some other big Cohibas in there, but they're more like when we're having a special occasion, we'll smoke it.
Yeah.
Cup of July then.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll give us a little bit.
No worries.
Well, I'm coming up probably another 5 minutes on this. Usually when you get to this point, the cigar starts becoming more peppery, more stronger, and you sort of decide you've enjoyed it that much, you smoke it down to you burn your fingers, but mostly you won't. This, I don't even realise how close I am because it's still smoking so smooth.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
the creaminess, that toffee, and that just really high-end cream.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you guys getting?
I'm getting a
else?
bit more spice from mine now.
Right.
As I'm coming into
Well, the spice is like not even a 1.
For me, the flavour I describe it. For me, it has that sweetness. So I go. It's almost like a kind of licoricey. That's. I guess
I know what
which
you mean,
for
like
me,
almost a slightly aniseedy licorice.
Right.
There's like a
which is
it's
the
like
floral,
a slightly floral note. Yeah,
it's the
that's
floral
it.
with the spice and the sweet.
Yeah.
For me, goes
See,
into
me, I
almost a
just think
licorice.
it's
100%.
more cream and more. Yeah.
The cream on it is just like it's just silky, isn't it? It's beautiful.
That's the word,
Absolutely
silky.
beautiful.
That's what I wanted to call it, silky. Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah,
I think we're going to be sad when it ends.
Yeah. Well, I'm not knowing I've got another 19 of them.
This should be double Coronas.
You got,
Yeah, imagine it.
I think you got 17.
Yeah.
I'm going to count because I don't trust some of these numbers.
Box is gone!
The box is
Oh my
gone.
God!
Hang on, count what box?
There was only 5 left after all that.
No, Ben. These are the last 3.
Oh, right. It's an empty box now.
No. The box is gone as well. I want the box.
But the box, like all jokes aside, the box literally looked ancient. Like it clearly has possibly been in the sun at some point because like the red band had
No,
gone
that's in
pink.
the sun. That's just
It might just
old.
be age, to be fair.
That's just been sat.
Like the labels started to go pink. The side of it started to go like light green.
I think that's been sat in a humidor for the majority of its life, and it's been looked after, and then the last couple of years maybe.
But to be fair, I'll be completely honest. It doesn't matter
because
if it's been out of the humidor. It doesn't matter. It does not matter because they smoke really well, like really well. The flavours are good. The cigars are in perfect condition. There's no wrapper issues.
No,
it's perfect, literally.
But for me to say no, I reckon it's been in a humidor for its whole life is pretty. I doubt it, especially if it's been passed on.
Well, the only other little information I can give about the the owner who inherited it, my old customer, he's a retired doctor. So, on an assumption, we can say he's an educated man. His friend who died, who was the keen cigar smoker, possibly was a doctor of the same kind of calibre.
Yeah, but for
society.
people to put them in a humidor though, it's pretty unlikely.
Yeah, because the thing is, you've got to upkeep that humidor for 40 years. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Like replacing the humidity. Obviously, it wouldn't be humidity packs back then, but the water, distilled water, and everything else, like. The amount of upkeep you'd have to do it over like 40 years of constant checking and everything else, it'd be quite...
Well, that humidor, this year, I've literally just done it. I pulled everything out of the humidor, I inspected every single cigar, I then wiped out the whole of the humidor with alcohol.
Yeah, IPA, yeah.
And all the boxes and everything. Then where all the water sits at the bottom, well, it's not just water, it's water and something else, I can't remember what it's called now. But yeah, anyway, that was all wiped out, sterilised and put back in. And for me to do all that, that's like a day's work.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So, you know, I literally...
the thing, it takes me like at least a couple hours just to do my smaller-ish humidor, because around here it's like, you can't just take them all out and just put them on the top somewhere. You got to put them somewhere clean, so you got to put all, like, clean the surfaces down, like you... It's an ordeal.
I mean, that one humidor...
I'm super anal with mine. Like, I will not ever get a box out of my humidor and just put it down on the surface. Ever.
Or on the floor.
Yeah, or definitely not on the floor.
Definitely not.
Why are you looking at me like that?
What?
I do, you're like...
Anyway, yeah, I mean, if you look at... I mean, that humidor there used to be round-packed, but we've been smoking a lot.
It is ram-packed.
No, that isn't. Chuck, is that
How many
round-packed?
sticks do you reckon you got in there? No, you got those massive packs.
Well, I can tell you now that is absolutely not RAM compared to what it used to be. That's gone really earthy now.
I was going to say, there's a more. It's a medium cigar. It's not strong.
Yeah.
Very, 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 very smooth.
Yeah.
But yeah, mine's got like when I first started that, I got a hint of earth in it. And it disappeared very, very quickly. And now I'm getting near the nub. It's sort of really starting to pick up on the earthy side.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm down literally really low. It's not heating up as much as other cigars that I've had.
Right.
Now, could that be an age thing? When they're really old, they don't heat up as much. They burn slower. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe. It might just be where we're taking our time with it, to be fair. A lot of the times I would have finished this a long time ago.
What, and smoked another one as well?
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Well, we've been smoking this for an hour.
Good.
Over an hour.
Wow, Corona's taken us an hour.
Right, crack out that Gordo. Let's.
Oh my god.
Mate, I can do a Gordo in an hour. This is just where we've been savouring it. That's all it is. It's like now I want to take another draw, but I'm not because.
You only got a couple left.
No.
Oh, I know, it's sad, isn't it?
This is in a minute we both mug Ben for a cigar because he's been smoking slower.
Yeah. No, you can do that. I'll just get a fresh one out of the box.
What box?
Oh god. I think I might take that box home with me now.
Mate, someone stole your car.
What car?
I'm going to be lucky to leave here in these clothes, I tell you.
Oh mate, no, you'll be wearing those clothes. You will be buried. I mean, you will leave those. You were leaving in them. Sorry, not buried. I got confused.
What a great experience there. Like all jokes aside.
Yeah.
It's been lovely.
Yeah,
It's really, really nice. Nice to do it on video as well, because I haven't done a video in a little while now, so it's nice to...
I do.
To be honest, I haven't seen you in a little while. It's been
a
a
while.
long time. In fact, probably the comedy club. We all went out for that night.
Yes.
That would have been September.
Yeah.
Wow.
2 months ago.
Darren's birthday night out.
It was actually quite a good night.
Yeah, it was a good night.
Yeah, I did enjoy that comedy club.
Mate, you
Bob.
got fucking roasted.
Bob.
But I was taking the mick out of them.
Yeah, but the problem is you're taking the mick out of someone who's very good at replying to people taking the mick out of them.
I didn't do too bad though, be honest.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, but they stopped after a while.
Yeah. Oh dear.
I tell you what, when I see my customer again, they're gifting me cigars.
See, has got any more?
I'm going to have to
Tell him I
ask
said
him.
thank you.
I'm going to have to ask him. The widow gifted
Has
him
the
that box.
well-run dryer, or is there still any
Yeah,
more
is there any more by any chance? You know.
Pretty please.
Wow.
Yeah, very, very good. Just crazy. I wonder how many people in total have had the opportunity to smoke like a 40 to 50-year-old cigar.
I tell you what.
It can't be many.
Can anyone watching this video who's watched it this far? Probably. So just the one person, right?
Well done, you.
Yeah, we're talking
Well
to you.
done,
Yeah.
Yeah, just you. Can you just put down what is the oldest cigar that you've smoked, and what is it? And what do you think? Is it much better, or just give us whatever information you want? But I just want to know what people have smoked and age-wise. This is the oldest thing I've smoked.
Yeah.
You know, potentially 40 to 45 years old.
Yep.
I've had things like they've been 20 years old and they've been brilliant.
Yeah.
A couple of those, but I've got some cigars in there that are over. Actually, if they're 90s, yeah, I've got some 30-year-old cigars in there. But I haven't smoked them because I can't buy any more. And I've literally only got a few.
Well, floral notes are really kicking in near the end. I guess that's the oils building up in the end.
Right.
But it's a really smooth floral.
Really sweet, smooth. Yeah.
Because sometimes you get florals where they're a little bit.
They're tangy.
Yeah.
Bit,
this is very smooth. I'm not smoking it that fast enough because it's actually gone out on me.
Oh no, that is a crime with this type of cigar.
I'm just trying to savour because I've actually gone so close to actually,
Strange, because it kind of tastes old, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying it tastes musky and stuff like that, but like it tastes, I don't know. It's very, unless you smoke one of these, it's really hard to wrap your head around, like...
Yeah.
Do you know what it has opened up? One thing?
Your wallet?
A good price.
No, I said earlier. No, seriously. I said earlier I wouldn't have chosen to smoke this because of the punch, and I'm not into punches.
Yeah, and it's too small, which is that
But if on my travels, I'm at an auction, I'm at a shop or anywhere, and I see a cigar that's got some really good age on, I'd think twice now if it's not what I smoke and what I'm looking for.
Right.
Because they changed so
If
much.
it's Cuban, why not then?
Well, like some of the
Even if it's not Cuban. Do you know what? Last week when I was here, I had a leaf by Oscar Villadares.
Holy.
It was. Do you know what? It was. I've seen them since I first started smoking. They're
I've seen
wrapped
them.
in an actual tobacco leaf, and you have to unpeel the leaf.
I
and
told
there's a
you about
cigar
them.
inside. And I've never had one because I always thought it was a bit gimmicky.
That's
I thought
why I've never smoked them because I thought it would be terrible.
But Oscar's cigars generally are very good. I've had other sticks by him which are very good, but for some reason in my mind I was like, it's a bit gimmicky. I was like, I've just never tried one. Had one last week. Honestly, it was absolutely superb, and I mean really, really, really good. It was a Sumatra. It was a leaf Oscar Sumatra,
Well,
and I'm a Cuban person.
I've actually got some of those that I've ordered.
Nice.
So I'm hoping they're going to be here very soon, and we can all free smoke one
Nice.
on the channel. because I haven't actually had one. You've had one.
If they are as good as the one, this is what I was saying to you the other day. Like the problem is with batches of cigars, you can get a batch of these which would be absolutely superb. But the next
you think to get a different batch on these ones, yeah?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Yeah, but honestly, like on the next year, if they have a bad crop, the cigar, even though it's supposed to be the same cigar, it may not be anywhere near as good. And like that cigar I had the other night
also depends on the roller as well.
Superb, like really, really nice flavours. And I'm just kind of thinking to myself, like I'm going to buy like a box of them, but because they were definitely good enough for me to buy a box of them. And I was just thinking I'd be gutted if I bought a box of them, tried the first time, like oh my god, it's nothing like the one I had the other day.
That could also be. It had a couple of years on it.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Well,
if that's the case, then I will be aging them for sure because it was superb.
Well, I'm literally about to put this down because I'm done because it's actually starting to burn my hands. So, on a serious note, this cigar from all three of us, amazing.
Yeah, very good.
Right, would you now spend more on an aged cigar? From your experience?
Yes.
Okay.
I say it hesitantly. I say, obviously, yes, if you have the opportunity to buy something which you wouldn't normally be able to get, of course it would. But it just always comes back to that same...
Okay, alright then, okay. Right, so if we went to Spain right now, and a Magnum 54 is going to cost you £20.
Yeah.
Would you buy one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because I like Magnum 54. So even though I would begrudgingly buy one because last time I bought one there it was £13. So
it's 20 quid, right? Are you going to buy some?
Yeah, I will do. Yeah, because I would like to get some. Yeah.
Right. Okay, you're going to buy a box.
I've run out of them. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So he buys a box, but right next to them there's a big sign that says these have got over 10 years of age on them, but they're £30 each.
Yeah, we'll buy them. Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so you would pay the
just
extra
because
money.
it saves me having to age them for 10 years. Yeah.
It doesn't. It means you can crack the box open now.
Well, that's what I mean. It saves me having to age them. Exactly.
So okay, so what you're saying is it's worth paying a little bit more money with age.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So
unless you're incredibly patient and you can afford to buy like 2 or 3 boxes of them, stick one in bloody just like forget
Chuck,
land.
you're doing about it wrong. You're not thinking about it logically. Buy the box that's got 10 years on and you smoke that now. Okay.
Oh, I know that.
And then buy 4 boxes.
Oh,
put them in your humidor.
Yeah.
That's what you do. So Chuck's going to spend £3,000, and the only problem is buying a whole box, leaving it to sit, and then buying a box. You know, I mean, it's like me. The way I look at it is, say I like 10 Cubans, and I want to age 10 Cubans. I've got to buy a box every year of each of those cigars, and to keep putting them on and not touch anything for the next 5 to 10 years. Then I start, and then I just keep replacing. But that potentially is 5 years of 5 boxes. That's 25 boxes of cigars. If you say a box is worth £500 at least,
yeah,
and you've got 25 boxes.
I've uncovered a little detail on the sticker there. Number 4.
Oh yeah.
That was hidden detail. I just unpicked it. I thought, oh, let's be brave.
Do you know what's really funny? Earlier on when I took my wrapper, I was looking on the inside, I was like, I wonder if there's something put on there, because I've had it before where people put little numbers and marks and stuff on
Is
there.
it, so that?
It's got a little hidden number 4 there.
Number 4.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
No, I'm keeping that sticker. That
Absolutely.
label. That's going.
So,
yellow,
I think we're going to be at the end of this video.
Yeah.
Begrudgingly, it's the end of the
video.
video.
I know. But saying that, this we've been smoking this an hour and 20 minutes. That's the longest Corona I've smoked in my life.
Yeah, by double.
I can do a Gordo in this time. That's how good this cigar is. Yeah, I'm curious to see how many people have actually made it through the whole video. If you have,
we're gonna get one absolute die-hard guy be like, yes, I've done it.
Out of 1 million views, we got 1 person.
Yeah.
But no,
the first person to make it in the end gets a free punch Corona.
Oh, that's it. I'm done. I can't even smoke the last bit. Well,
mate.
Yeah, that's the end of the video. So I appreciate the one viewer watching all the way through. And for you guys that skipped to the end, congratulations. It's been an awesome video, awesome experience, really good cigar. It's opened my eyes up a lot more to vintage cigars and how much they can change. I already knew they could change, but
the notes in the end of this are changing constantly. It's crazy.
I know,
like, now it's getting
but
really
they're
woodsy.
changing every 2 or 3 draws. It's
but
weird.
it hasn't been a woodsy cigar at all, and now it's been now it's changing like really woodsy.
I just got a bit of wood and earth at the end of mine, but it was really nice. It wasn't strong, it wasn't overpowering.
No.
But you just got this light, creamy, floral, but not floral, and like this toffiness. The toffee's been lovely. Yeah, I'm definitely going to rob and mug Ben.
I'll help you, don't worry. Yeah.
So,
Ben's like not making it home tonight.
not for the right reasons. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. More videos to come. Now we've got the Cigar Lounge. We've planned to do more videos more regularly. So yeah, drop us a comment below. Do like getting your comments.
I've just noticed as well, all those photos are on the wrong wall, mate.
I said to you earlier that the only thing I've got left to do is to put
sort the photos out. Yeah, we need to do that for next video because it looks very bland in the camera.
Yeah, they're all here. I've just got to put them on the wall.
No, I gathered that.
Right, then, well, do you want to do it in a minute?
Yeah, we can do it.
Right, we're going to hang some posters up, but we're not going to video that because that would be too exciting for you guys.
That'd be really boring. Other than seeing me hit my fingers with a hammer and stuff like that, might be.
Mate, it'd be more like me hitting you with a hammer. Right, anyway, this is the last time I'm saying thanks for watching, and see you next video.
Take care, guys. Bye bye.
Goodbye.